Let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're cutting through the noise, synthesizing the absolute latest reviews and product data to completely decode the state of smart translation tech in 2026. If a language barrier has literally ever slowed you down, you're going to want to pay close attention to this. Just picture this for a second. What if you could speak 198 languages instantly? Seriously, imagine stepping off a plane in Tokyo, strolling into a tiny local cafe, and having a completely fluid, real-time chat with the barista. No frantically searching an app, no awkward dictionary fumbling. Having a personal translator right in your pocket or even directly in your ear is absolutely changing the game for how we interact with the world. Here's how we're going to break it down today. First, breaking down language barriers. 2, the magic of AI translation. 3, top features in 2026. 4, weighing the pros and cons. And finally, 5, your personal pocket translator. Let's get to it. Section 1. Breaking down language barriers, the universal pain point of global communication. You know the feeling, right? Language differences create this instant friction. It makes travel super stressful and causes critical information to just slip right by. We've all felt that knot in our stomach when trying to navigate a confusing foreign transit system, or maybe sitting in a high-stakes business meeting, knowing that crucial nuances are literally being lost in translation. Everyday interactions suddenly become these massive, exhausting hurdles. Honestly, the sources we reviewed hit the nail right on the head with this thought. If you've ever wished for a personal translator in your pocket, keep reading. That's the whole point here. This incredible new wave of smart devices, these next-gen earbuds and handhelds, are engineered to be the exact frictionless solution to that age-old headache. They take the stress entirely out of the equation. Which brings us to Section 2, the magic of AI translation and exactly how 2026 tech solves the problem. So check out this number, 198. The sheer scale of this tech right now is just staggering. Today's top devices, like the 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐥 earbuds we looked at in the data, support real-time, two-way translation for up to 198 global languages. We're talking Spanish, French, German, sure, but also Mandarin, Korean, Russian, Japanese, the whole shebang. And the AI doesn't just awkwardly swap out words. It processes the actual language context, so you can speak totally naturally and hear the translation almost instantaneously. But you might be wondering, how do you wear these safely while, say, walking down a busy street? Well, it's called OWS, or Open Ear. It's a wearable audio design that lets you hear translations crystal clear while keeping full spatial awareness of your physical surroundings. This is a massive game changer. It means you can hear the translated conversation perfectly, but you still won't miss the sound of an approaching taxi or an urgent airport boarding announcement. It brilliantly bridges the gap between your digital translation and your actual physical presence. Moving on to Section 3, top features in 2026, the specs powering the translation revolution. 80 hours. That is the kind of continuous playtime some of these leading earbud models are boasting now. Think about that. You can navigate foreign cities for days on end, sit through marathon international conferences, and basically just explore off the grid without ever panicking about where the nearest charging outlet is. Right now, this tech has fundamentally split into two distinct paths: smart earbuds and handheld devices. Earbuds, like the 𝐬𝐧 are all about that hands-free, open-ear experience, running on lightning-fast Bluetooth 5.4 to 6.1. Their absolute core strength is real-time audio, pumping music and taking calls on the go. Handhelds, on the flip side, like the T21, are these compact, pocket-sized powerhouses built specifically for offline and photo translation. So if you're out in a remote village with zero Wi-Fi, or you just need to point a camera to translate a physical menu, those offline modes become an absolute lifesaver. Put it all together, and it's a remarkably complete package. With the earbuds, you're getting 4-in-1 functionality. That means high-end audio, crystal clear calls, and active noise cancellation baked right in, alongside the translation. Throw in sleek LCD touchscreens right on the charging cases for intuitive control, and advanced Bluetooth 6.1, ensuring the connection between your phone and your ears is incredibly fast. Those awkward, clunky translation delays we used to see, basically history. Section 4. Weighing pros and cons. An objective evaluation. Look, we gotta keep it real. No gadget is entirely flawless. The pros, of course, are undeniable. You get instant global communication in up to 198 languages, highly versatile 4-in-1 functionality, and extremely comfortable open-ear designs. But there are absolutely trade-offs.
For instance, the earbuds heavily rely on a stable internet connection for optimal accuracy. Lose your cell service, and, well, you kind of lose your translator. Plus, continuous AI processing drains the battery faster than just listening to music, and the system can still struggle a bit with super complex regional dialects or really chaotic, noisy environments.
And finally, Section 5, your personal pocket translator, real-world applications. So who is actually using this stuff right now? Based on the data and source conclusions, there are 3 primary groups benefiting immensely. First up, frequent travelers. Whether you're decoding a confusing transit system or using the photo feature to read a dinner menu, it completely removes the friction of exploration. Second, business professionals. When you're trying to secure a deal in an international meeting, that real-time, two-way conversational tech ensures everyone is literally on the same page. It preserves the vital nuance of a professional conversation. And third, language learners. People aren't just using these as a crutch. They're a powerful tool for interactive, real-world pronunciation practice, letting you hear the correct accents instantly. We've covered the staggering scale of 198 languages, the sheer brilliance of open-ear hardware, and the balance between online earbuds and offline handhelds. The technology has finally caught up to our global ambitions. So I want to leave you with this one thought to chew on as we wrap up this explainer. With language barriers completely eliminated from the equation, where will you explore next?